How much can you trust your girl? Look, at the end of the day, guys, let's not fucking kid ourselves. At the end of the day, you probably can never trust it. You can never trust a bitch. Like, it's just what it is. But there's some girls you can actually trust way, way more than most people. Now, if I say you can never trust a bitch, I mean, like, if you have like $10 million in the bank, don't actually like give her all the passwords to your bank account. Like, it's just dumb. You don't do that with anybody, okay? But what I mean is literally, like, actually, think about this. If you had a girlfriend and she wanted to buy something and her card didn't work, can you imagine yourself giving her your whatever debit card, credit card? So here, babe, just buy this. Like, let's say you're out. Let's say you're traveling somewhere. Your girl's cooking. Your girl's being a good girl and cooking, making sure you both are fed. And her card doesn't work because she's buying groceries. And she's like, hey, babe, just take my credit card, just swipe it. Would you actually trust a girl that far? If you're having any inkling of like, I don't know, that girl is not a quality girl. That girl is literally not a quality girl. Okay? You need to absolutely, absolutely trust your girl. Okay? You have to trust a girl to such an extent that let's say you leave, and we're gonna touch this. Let's say you leave the country. All right? You can send her somewhere. All right? You can actually send her somewhere and tell her, look, do this, this, and this, please. And she's gonna do it without fail. That's what you want in your girlfriend, okay? Or I don't know. Let's say you leave her in your apartment for a long time period. You need to actually trust her that she's gonna take care of the apartment. I mean, it's just simple things like that. Let's go to the next one. She's not with you for the things you can provide. Guys, look, let's not kid ourselves again. Girls absolutely measure you, and it can be conscious or unconscious, actually measure you by your ability to provide. Now, what does that mean? Let's say off the bat, you approach the girl, you versus me, you approach a girl, and you're a broke loser. And you probably are a broke loser, I'm not even gonna lie. But let's say you're a broke loser. You go up to a chick, and whatever, she just sees you like regular dude. You don't really like, stand out or anything. All right. And then I go to the girl, and she's like, who's this? Fuck, designer? Rolly? This guy's fucking 23. What the fuck? Who's this guy? Is this guy have money? And she's automatically going to be more intrigued. Now, I say intrigued. That is for the attraction phase. Guys, in the attraction phase, money absolutely makes a difference because everything of excellence is what attracts girls. If you're like a 25-year-old, you have 10 million fucking dollars in the bank, you will probably get more pussy than the guy who has zero in the bank. Just because of the fact that the girl looks at the other guy and is like, this guy is fucking 25 and makes 10 million, has 10 million in the bank. She's gonna have intrinsic respect for that guy and is gonna give him more of a chance than she would give this guy. Now, same goes in relationships. Look, girls don't really care about money that much, but what they do actually care about is, can you take care of them? Like, could you actually, like, let's say you fucking have an apartment together. Could you actually pay the bills? Like, does she have to worry about paying the bills, or can her man do it? All right. Let's say you're traveling and she has an emergency. Can you actually pay money to get out of an emergency? If you can't do it, she's literally gonna be questioning herself. Why am I with this guy? He can't even take care of me. Like, literally. Now, let's go back to the point. The funny thing is, you actually don't want to be with girls that look at you as a provider. Because what happens? If a girl looks at you as a provider, you literally become a beta male in her eyes. Because she's not with you because of your charisma, because of like how you carry yourself, because you're cool, because of how you treat her, because of what she feels. She's literally with you because, okay, what can you provide? So as soon as you stop providing something, she'll bounce. Or as soon as someone else can provide more, Prince comes with a rollie. Okay, let me fuck Prince now. Would you want that? So you absolutely cannot date a girl that is actually with you for the stuff you can provide. The best girls actually are girls who literally don't give a fuck about your money. Plainly said, they actually do not give a fuck about your money. You want to be with the girl where you're with her in a 1 bedroom apartment and she still loves you the same as like when you're in the mansion. All right. And how do you notice? Let me tell you how you notice. Now, I mean, I'm a little bit in a fortunate position. All right. Um, Look, I'm doing extremely well, guys. I mean, I gotta be honest. I'm doing extremely well. I'm talking about like I'm making 6 figures a month. Like, bruv, what the fuck? Now, the good thing is, girls do not know that. That's a good thing. That means when I'm with a girl or on a date with a girl, I usually downplay my wealth a lot. I don't tell a girl how much I make. She might see the rollie, she might see certain things, but she doesn't really, she can't really pinpoint what I do, how much I make, all that shit. So I can just take girls to regular spots, right? Do regular things with them and see how to respond and how to react, right? I'm never gonna take a girl to like a huge dinner the first date. I'm never gonna do that. It's just dumb, right? And also, that's why you should always be happy that you broke sometimes. Okay? You should always be happy about the state you're in right now because it's gonna elevate you to the next step. All right. What I mean by this is now it's actually the perfect time to get a girl, to get a wifey. It's better to get your wifey now than later when you're rich as fuck and you don't know who to trust. Because if a girl is really wifey, she won't be with you for the things you can provide, and she will actually help you to get more things because you're working together, right? You're a team. It's you and your wifey. It's you and your main. Look, it's nothing wrong about that. It's nothing. A good quality girl, literally, guys. And look, the thing is this, guys. I'm literally talking about this from a perspective of a G. I am literally a boss, bro. I understand. Like, I'm literally like jacked. I'm jacked. I'm young. I'm rich. I'm good looking. Guys respect me. Girls love me. Like I literally have so many things on point. I've been a successful athlete as well. I've been the fastest in the country. Okay, so I'm talking about this as out of a perspective of a G. I was like, bro, if I need to fuck a girl, I can actually obtain. I've never had troubles fucking girl in a new country. Let's say Atlanta, new country. I can fuck a girl within two days. Okay, so this is purely from a perspective of G. You can actually have a wifey girl, a main girl, and she's actually a huge asset to you that you want to keep. All right. What does that mean? That means she does stuff for you that actually helps you out. Okay. And you want to keep those girls. You absolutely want to keep those girls. Now, back to what I was saying. You can't have girls that are with you for what you can provide. So in the beginning, while you're still not in the best fucking shape of your life, financially and everything, you can actually have a girl that's gonna be with you on the come up. Now, those are the girls that you can absolutely trust the most because they join you when you're at the bottom and we're still with you at the bottom and help you get up. Those are girls you want. Now, you gotta be very careful with this, guys, because look, I already know most of you guys are gonna fucking misconstrue what I say. You're gonna do it, you're gonna look at it in your beta male eyes. You're gonna have this random chick who literally does nothing for you except fucking give you pussy. Like, oh yeah, this chick has helped me level up. She cooks like maybe once a month. Oh yeah, this chick cooked for me. Look, I'm not even talking. I'm literally talking about like a girl, like you're an elite. You're trying to be an athlete, you're trying to be a boxer, okay? And you have a girl, and she literally comes over every single day, even though her parents don't like it, and she cooks you a good homemade meal, nutritious meal, so that you don't have to go out all the time and buy meals, and you can literally stay at home, train longer, train more, while she's making sure that you're fed and you're getting better and better because of it. That's the stuff I'm talking about, okay? Or you guys understand it, like from my pimping days. Like you will have girls that will literally work for you, okay? I had girls work for me, make money for me. At some point, At some point, at how many models did I have maximum? Uh, I had 18 models maximum. Now I wasn't fucking all of them, but you have girls that will literally support you and work for you, and you take almost all the money because they want to support you. That's the type of thing that makes a girl wifey. Okay. Now, last thing is she puts the interest of the relationship above her interests. Now, this ties back to most of the things we said, especially the first one. Let's say, look, you got a lot of girls. They'll be like, "Look, I wanna do this. I wanna do that. This is my hobby. This is what I wanna do." But will she actually drop her interests in order to follow your interests? Okay, you gotta watch girls very, very carefully. And look, girls who actually usually start following, like with everything on this list, you can actually judge girls by this and see how they are on a mental level. Once a girl starts lacking in this, once you see like kind of cracks in the foundation, like a girl just like you just catch her randomly, like she starts texting some guy, and not even like she likes the guy, but she's just texting him. You already know, okay, this girl is not really, it's starting to get invested less. Okay, that's how you can catch girls cheating. All right, like let's say all of a sudden a girl is giving you attitude. She was cooking for you all the time without question, and all of a sudden she's giving you attitude like, yeah, why I'm always cooking for you. Da, 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 da. Why don't we go out eat more? Da, da. That's a girl that's actually starting to lose interest for you, and that's the point. Interest. A girl that's quality will actually put her interests below your interests. All right, it's just that simple. Okay, so let's say she has some hobby, right? She whatever. She's like she used to do athletics. She used to be like a high jumper. Okay, and like girl, look, I'm a boxer, and and let's see you actually look. And the thing with all of this, guys, you need to be a quality guy too. Okay, I keep saying I need to keep saying this. You actually need to be a quality guy too, because a girl will never give up her interest. A girl will never like break her rules for like a normie, like a loser, like an anybody. You actually being an elite guy actually gives girls security because they see your work ethic, they see your discipline. Now, but let's say a girl does something like she does some sports, and you tell her, "Look, babe, I'm actually gonna become Olympic champion. I'm gonna be the best of the best, and I want you to start training less and spend the time more cooking for me, so I can just become the best, babe. Look, I want you to do this for us. Once I'm the best, I'm gonna be able to earn more money. I'm gonna buy us a house. I'm gonna make sure we're well. I'm gonna make sure our kids are well. Da 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 da." And you watch her, you see her reaction. Is she actually gonna start training less and cooking more for you so that you can pursue your dreams, which could be good for a relationship? Like think about this. Always for the greater good. Always for the greater good. Will a girl give up what she does for the greater good of the relationship? Okay, and if you're a guy, you will actually be there for the greater good. Look, and I'm not condoning lying to girls, guys. That's a big point on my channel. All the things I say, all the tactics I say, all the things I tell you, even like to sleep with girls faster. None of this should be a lie. You should never try to lie to girls. And even if I say manipulate, I'm talking about like you need to influence. You can influence someone. You can persuade someone, but you shouldn't. Look, I'm talking about very powerful stuff. You shouldn't actually be bad to girls or lie to them or like lead them on. If you actually have a main girl and you can actually see a future with her, you should actually work for the future. Tinder swindler, I'll give you an example. Tinder swindler lies to girls. He takes fucking he promised the girls, yo, look, I'm gonna have a house first, I'm gonna do all this, you're gonna be my private jet, I'm a son of a billionaire, da da da. Takes the money and bounces. Now that is a fucking snake. That is an actual snake. And that's like the lowest quality of man that you can find. Now, I'm the type of guy, I'll have a girl give me all her money, right? I'll take it, fucking invest it, fucking do, fucking like just be a boss about it, grow the money, 20x it. I'll take like 50 grand from a chick, okay? 20x it, have like 2 million, and like, babe, look, we're rich. That's the type of boss you gotta be. That's just boss behavior, okay? And you actually gotta mean it. But you can only mean it for the correct girls, for the wife materials that have had every single thing on this list checked. Because once they've had it checked, you know that she's a quality girl. You know that you can invest more of your time into her too. That means, you just give her more quality time. You just give her fucking. If she does something well, you just let her know, babe, you did this great. Like, babe, this is fantastic. This is wonderful what you did. I appreciate it. You just give her, some girls like gifts. Like, you just give them a gift or something. Give her a gift. Like, hey, babe, I bought some roses for you. Really appreciate you doing all what you do. This meal was amazing. I really like it. This and that. And you just do it. Like, you can take a girl to travel. You can fucking buy a girl something if she needs something. Like, you gotta also give something back. Guys, don't be fucking dumb as beta males. You gotta be a G. Okay.